Okay, mini message coming up. Thank you so much for being a supporter of my channel. I'm so happy to be one of your energy workers. So I'm hearing going slowly is not the same as stopping. Go slowly, but do not stop. There is an energy here where some of you may need to reconsider the pace at which you're doing certain things, but that does not mean to stop altogether. For some of you, it's very important to take time to rest as you're moving through new cycles in your life. We have shift as the card that came up. So for some of you, there can be a major shift that's taking place first in your inner reality, and then it's going to be reflected in your outer reality. It seems you've gone through, especially with the heightened and beautiful, most beautiful energy of this recent new moon yesterday, if memory serves, this new moon in Cancer season, that you are in a whole new energetic era, right, of nurturing yourself, of nourishing yourself, and of welcoming in new connections and new ways of being in connection with current connections in your life. In other words, you are going through a shift. For some of you, we have home and air. For some of you, your relationship to home and community is shifting. There's something here where it's important for some of you. Maybe you just literally need to get fresh air in your house, open the windows, do some kind of energetic reset with this energy of the new moon. Yep. That was it. Also, don't forget to breathe, my friends. Don't forget to breathe. Actually, I have just uploaded, you can see that's going to be the video before this, a new subliminal. You might want to check that out as well. So we also have fire. For some of you, meditating with candles, working with candles is going to be very important at this time, praying with candles. And for some of you, you really need to pay attention to your digestion. For some of you, you need to not eat while you're watching TV. You need to eat slowly, eat intentionally. Fire is connected to digestion in some fields of holistic medicine and understanding. And there are so many things that you can do to weaken that digestive fire. When you weaken your digestive fire, you weaken your internal energy. When you weaken your internal energy, you have all this external stuff like lethargy and bad skin, and then your relationships get crappy and all that kind of stuff. Pay attention to your digestion. It's also one of your three brains, right? Your brain is like your brain, your heart, and your gut. Pay attention to your digestion. Some of you actually, by working with fire, that's going to help you, like staring at a candle. For real. That's your message. Okay, we also have good fortune. For some of you with shift, with good fortune, there's something here where it's like the universe is ready to spoil you. And because this is also the color of like that Charlie XCX album, it's giving like Brat, but like Bratz dolls, you know what I mean? It's giving Brat, but like people are like jealous of your energy. It's giving Brat, and like there's nothing that your haters can do about it. It's giving getting all the good things, because the universe is protecting you, is spoiling you, is with you at this time. Also, your protection is unfuck with the bull. It's like some people want to send magic to you and want to question your magic and like test your gangster. Like for real, they do not know what they're doing. Anyways, let me come back to reality because I'm just giggling at this beautiful energy, but there could be some kind of talisman or sacred piece of jewelry, something that you wear or that you keep on you that is gonna help with your protection, with your shift, and with your good fortune. Or somebody could be giving you like a gift or something, and it helps to like remind you to be in your body, to be physically like present, and to be like showing up and showing out. It could be religious jewelry or something, or symbols. But for some of you, your connection to divinity and to the divine is increasing drastically, dramatically, exponentially. All the leads here. You're really being seen and rewarded, and all that ever took was patience. Like for some of you, it just took time. Yeah, oh my God, this new moon really was a powerful shift for a lot of people. there's a lot of blessings that are coming into your life. Okay, and that's part of why you had the message about the digestion as well, because it's about, for some of you, I know this is gonna sound so weird, but for some of you, like, what you're digesting, like, in terms of the media, is like up for review right now. You're very sensitive energetically when you go through these like leaps, you know, and as you are like mid leap, you know, the message for me, if you're watching this, the recommendation is not to like watch like horror movies at this time, not to be intentionally taking in something, because think about like horror movies, they're designed to like play with your psyche, right, to put you on edge. For some of you, you're so sensitive right now that energy of like putting you on edge could be just the thing to like just kind of give you a little bit of an energy setback that you don't need. So do as you like, do as you wish, but the recommendation is, if you're like a horror movie fan, yeah, to just pause that for like, I would say a week. And my phone just tried to die on me, so take that as a little confirmation to spend some time away from, you know what I mean, the screens, and in the real world, okay? Outside if you can, if you must, it's necessary. But also, it's kind of like your energetic capacity to hold more is growing. So your whole aura is going through this major shift at this time. So make sure that, you know, there's so many more tips I could give you, but it's almost bordering on like advice that like, this is not medical advice, like I'm not your physician, you know what I mean? But some of you can be doing small things to help your digestion at this time, like sipping ginger tea a couple times a week, just drinking hot drinks a couple times a week. Things to just really make sure that, again, your inner fire is stoked and flaming. I don't know. Please pay attention to that. I see here 2 more cards. I'm not gonna read them. It feels like a sweet energy surprise from the universe that some of y'all need to like. Some of y'all maybe need to also chill on watching some of the readings. Like, even me, like, I'm so happy. I love to do this, but some of you need to like maybe chill on the readings, spend some time outside, get grounded, let the energy, you know, that's supporting you, that's shifting, show up for you. Also, some of you, like, again, not medical advice, but if you do have like mild stomach symptoms that you are not sure where they're coming from, and blah blah blah, that can also be the result of like energy work. So like, for instance, if you've been watching a lot of my subliminals or Reiki videos or getting a lot of energetic work done, and you feel like a shift in like your appetite or how much you're like using the restroom, those things can also just be signs of like major energy shifts. So just be mindful of them, just like take note of it. Don't freak out. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, and on the bottom of the deck, a Judgment. So it's kind of like you have an energy that's coming in to support you. For some of you, this is heavily like ancestor energy. It's like you've healed certain things within your lineage, and now you have an energy coming towards you that's really, really powerful, that's here to support you, that's here to show you that like, oh, the betrayal, the broken heart, the losses, they were like, you know, like when you're a kid and you get your first like paper cut and it's the most painful thing ever, and you need a band-aid and you're so sad, but then when you're an adult, you've experienced so many other things that like you don't, like, the pain didn't last forever. But when the pain was there, it seemed so like all-encompassing. There's an energy here coming in to show you that like the energies of like pain and loss that you've experienced and suffered and endured, it's gonna be like that in time. Not to minimize your suffering, But to say like there is so much blessing and healing coming in, it's gonna shock you. We have the Five of Wands. This is energy coming in of people willing to fight with you and fight for you, but you do have to leave some things behind. You do have to leave behind, namely your own self-doubt, and your own fear, your own like limitations. You have the Hanged Man and the Ten of Cups. You know, don't hold yourself back. Listen to the advice given. Listen to the advice given. You know what I mean? And embrace this beautiful, beautiful energy of the Ten of Cups. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Again, you can go ahead and check out some of those subliminals and Reiki videos. They're really wonderful. If you'd like, make sure you subscribe, like this video if you'd like, and I do have weekly messages that I post, so you can sign up for the newsletter to get them delivered right to your inbox, or you can go and check roseandclove.wordpress.com and read them. You can check sun, moon, rising, whatever you check. Cheers. Goddess guidance card for this message is sensitivity. Yes, some of you are you're really going through major energetic shifts, and there's something about your digestion that's key here. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Some of you might want to get something checked out. Maybe you have actually an allergy that you aren't aware of or something. But again, energetically sensitive, energetically vulnerable. Some of you might want to, let's see, a couple tips for energy cleansing. Some of you might want to just spend more time in nature, like seriously. But some of you might want to do like salt baths, like maybe once a week for now, if you can. Cover your head when you're in public a lot. Just kind of clean your energy when you come in and out of your house, like if you're going grocery shopping, whatever. You could carry protective crystal with you. All these kind of simple things are going to probably make a big difference for you as you go through these changes. So that's my time. Thank you so much. Sending you lots of good healing energy. Beatus Maneri. See you the next time.